Okay, so I go an ceist seo, ceist de ceathair. It says feiceadh tús a léireád híos tras gearra glena A, B, C, D. So this is shown below. You see below the diagram of the cross section of the glen A, B, C, D. So it's then shows us the diagram here. It's then asking us to calculate the value x cearcadí on céim square, so to the nearest degree. And here's x here. So if I just redraw out that triangle, it would look something like this. So x 120, 50, and that's all I know. So I have two sides looking for an angle. So my learning knows I have to use SOHCAHTOA. And I'm going to label from this angle. This is my opposite. This is my hypotenuse. So I'm going to use O and H, which is sine. So it's going to be sine x is equal to opposite, which is 50 over hypotenuse, which is 120. And now I want to get x by itself, so I bring the sign across the equals to, so it's going to be x is equal to, and it's going to be the inverse of sine, so sine minus 1 of 50 over 120. And that just goes into your calculator now. You'll have it done before me because, well, I don't have my calculator ready. And it's going to be, so again, so you see, in case you're stuck on how to do it, to get your second function sine, it's the yellow one above, so shift sine, and I'm pretty sure it's 50 over 120, yeah. So get your fraction button, and it's going to be 50 over 120, and close that, and the answer is 24.6. So x is equal to 24.6 degrees, and it wants it to on céim square, so it's going to be 25 degrees. I'm sure we'll all agree with that. And the second one, what time are we going to list? 2 minutes, okay. So I'll try and keep these to less than 5-minute videos. So the length of PB, so very quickly, PB is here. So it's this length here from what I can see. So, well, I have a triangle, the same triangle as I was working with here. I have two sides. I'm looking for the third side. So I think I'm going to use Pythagoras' theorem. So it's going to be 120 squared. I'll write up Pythagoras' theorem here. So it's a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared. So it's going to be the longest side, which is 120 squared, is equal to b squared, which is either of the other two sides. I'll take my 50 squared, plus c squared, which is just my length PB. So 120 squared is equal to 144 nod, and that's equal to 50 squared. I think it's 250, but I'll put into the calculator. Sorry, 2,500. Plus c squared. Bring across my 2,500 and subtract it from 14,400. It's going to be equal to c squared. So it's going to be 11,900 is equal to c squared. So c by itself is going to be equal to the square root of this. So to get rid of the square, I'd make the other side a square root. So it's just going to be the square root of 11,900. And that's equal to 10 square root 119. S to D, that's just equal to 109.